Tuesday, March 31st. I got horrible sleep last night. I don't really know why. I had a really hard time falling asleep. I wasn't stressing about anything in particular or worried about anything. I just had a hard time falling asleep. The day before, I had worked on a lot of videos, recording classes and some short videos. So when I woke up in the morning with only a few hours of sleep, instead of diving back into recording, I decided just to edit some of the footage from the day before and take the morning pretty easy. I've had this weird back and forth between like the pressure and the need to feel really productive during this time, and then also the reminder of like, wow, how special this time is and how blessed we are that we can enjoy this time as a family, that we have a roof over our head, that we have food on the table. And we'll see how things go the longer this progresses, and I want to account for the future, but at the same time, I don't want to just be stressed this whole time about money and where it's going to come from now that both of our income streams have essentially disappeared. And so I've had to remind myself often of like, don't just constantly be working and spend time with the family. And so that was really nice. Today was able, after doing some work on videos in the morning, to spend most of the afternoon with the family. So we decided to go outside, work in the yard. It's been raining a lot, so we've been stuck inside a little bit more, so it hasn't been raining. We went outside and enjoyed working in the yard and the garden. We started shifting through some compost. It was a really nice, relaxing afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
I want my bare hands.
This toy's out here.
Yeah, mixed up a little. Let's see, that's squishy. Yeah.
That's a compost.
Yes, ma'am. Looking
There's poop in
good.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of worm poop.
That's great soil.
What?
I did it.
Good, proper compost right there. Oof. Oh no.
Oh no, be careful.
After sifting through the compost and working in the yard a little bit, got to put some of that compost down on our plants, and I thought I'd give a little tour of what's going on in our garden already in early spring.
Let's see if I have some old footage of what this soil looked like when we first moved in, because it was all clay, but this is like inches down, and you can just see we've added some soil to it over the years, but this is mostly through compost and wood chips and poop. But look how deep, it's still all soil. This was all red clay before. This is year 4 now. Awesome. There are 4 elderberries. Dark leaves.
Okay.
Light. These have it's this one that has the very beautiful pink flowers. This big one. And then one we got towards the end of last year.
After working outside and in the garden for a few hours, we came back inside to get warm and start to wind down for the day. And that's when I remembered, a few weeks ago, while going through some stuff in the garage, I had come across an old bag that had a PlayStation 2 and a bunch of games. And I figured, man, it's quarantine time, we're stuck in the house. I used to work in the video game industry and play lots of games. We don't have any of the new consoles or anything like that, but Sequoia is finally getting to the age where she's a little bit more interested in that sort of thing. And so I figured, why not bust out the PlayStation 2 and see if it still works.
Hey Sequoia, so I have an idea. Do you want to open my old PlayStation 2 with me? It's a video game console for the big TV. Want to see if it still works?
Sure.
Let's try it out.
I think that was it. Was it this one? I had to get this one.
This should go. PlayStation 2 still works after all these years. It looks super jank though. The graphics, nice. One on the right.
This one?
The one on the right, got the yellow pants on. Oh yeah.
So that was the day pretty much. Got some work done in the morning, got to enjoy family time in the afternoon outside, which was really nice, work in the garden, which always feels wonderful. Got to geek out with Sequoia and play some games, and then time for bed. And that's a lot of the days right now, is just trying to find that balance between working and creating as well as play and family time and slowing things down. It's something I'm still struggling with and trying to find the appropriate balance, but I feel like with each day get a little closer to finding what that balance is looking like in this strange and new world that we're living in. That's it. That's all I got for today.